We now return to Let's Play Caesar 3, population of 500. Excellent. Next thing we need to work on, looks like, is going to be getting these guys built up. We need entertainment, and there is no entertainment. So let's do a theater. Now, I'm kind of tempted to use some of these. I think the theater is good desirability. I think. Actors' school, not so much. I think the theater might be. I don't know, they're really picky about things, like the market. They don't like living next to the market either because it's like heavily foot trafficked. I'll put this down. And we'll look. But we will need an actors' colony. I guess I'll just put that over here. That'll work. Hopefully they don't go wandering that way. I knew they would go wandering that way. Actors' colony. Oh my eyes. Let's have a look at desirability. Okay. So I don't know why you're complaining now. Plaza's an option for me. I could put down plazas. Alternatively, I could also just put down massive amounts of gardening right here. Does not seem to have a major impact. Hospitals. Okay. Well, no one likes living next to a hospital, unfortunately. But this is going to be a highly undesirable area over here. Is our population... Ooh. We are short. Where's the labor one? Okay, so I'm going to have some more people move in. Or we're going to have to build this up. No basic education. Yeah. So we're going to have to... I'm just going to put some housing down here. I'm going to put gardens here. Okay, so we got olives coming in. I may have built too many of these. I don't think I have access. Let's see, red cells, they will buy pottery. Okay, we'll want that eventually, but not right now. And Syracuse will buy oil and olives, so that seems like a good investment right now. Speaking of investments, another thing we need to do is a forum. Maybe a forum would have been good to put here. Let's put a forum next to this to try and offset. I think forums are also another good appeal building. Don't quote me on that. But the forum is a tax office, so mildly important. See that we are starting to fill in the food, so that's good. I'd like more, but just have to hope for the best here. I do not like how these got diseased and then they just burned down. That doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense to me. Unless we just kind of decided to burn them down with their homes, and it's a little grim, but maybe that's how we do things here. Okay, so this will also now, I guess... Why did I tell it to do that? Why did I tell it to do that? Oh, okay, it's because it automatically does it when you open up a new trade route. So let's also take olives and start selling those. Now, we actually have to tell our trade advisor that we want to do this. Using and trading this resource. Industry is on. There we go. Let's say export over 4. And do the same here. So now they will come here, come get the junk. Still a little bit nervous about these guys wandering off in this direction. How are we doing here? No basic education, right. So we'll have to have a school. Keep packing in the stuff. You know what? Let's put it over here. I literally built this entire area over here. And that it's part of the G block design to have a lot of buildings over here. So we'll have that work out first, I hope. How's our pop? Okay, 19%. Good, good. So now what we can do is come back over to here, and let's go into our workshops and oil. Do we just want to put down here? I feel like this would be easiest, but at the same time, I feel like I'm really going to bite myself here if I keep putting these things so far away from population. Like, I'd actually rather just keep it all close together, so why don't we just do that? Workshop, oil. So obviously we will... Now, wait a minute. If I do a farm here... Oh, that actually touches... Now, does this have anything to do with... No, there's no fertility in this game, apparently. Okay. That's interesting to know. You, stop. Workshop, oil. Plunk one right here. Take 10 people apiece. 60 some... Okay, we got plenty. Why don't we get that up and running immediately? Take 30 towards that end. Now, I could probably kill one of those farms, but what I should do next, I think, is begin working on the pottery. So what we'll want is a warehouse down here. And this... Oh man, interface was so much better in later games. The all cancel button, the everything. Okay, so we want pottery. We'll want oil. We'll want not fruit. We want fruit to be in this. What else are they going to need? I don't actually know. Furniture, I imagine, but I don't know how far I want to... I don't want to get them to villas. If I get them to villas, they stop being workers and they start being nobility, which means I start losing that. This house cannot evolve. It needs pottery. Okay. Right, and then this is where we were going to attempt to bring in the back road here, hoping that this would connect up in transportation. Now that is going to have some terrible impact, so we'll put that here. Yeah, see, this is now kind of an issue. I think maybe I'll go ahead and put more people here at a crossroads. This is going to be bad for these guys. I don't think they'll be able to make it. So why don't we just get that off at the pass, since we know it's already going to be an issue. Unemployment, okay. Unemployment is still rather large, sadly. Why are you going all the way around? That's... okay, that's not so good. Large unemployment is probably attributing to that. Where can I see... We've almost got a pretty good culture, but I need more libraries, apparently. I don't like that. Overlay, risk, crime? Crime is actually pretty high. Despite the fact that it is literally outside the door of a prefect, this place is very high in crime. I don't get that. What the hell for? Because of their status? threat of riots is imminent here. The prefect is supposed to help with that, although the manual does also say that you are going to need more prefects to create more influence. So if the prefect is not enough, for example, maybe I should swap those. Because I think the prefect might be popping out here, which for whatever reason is not... Yeah, let's try it. Try an engineer's post here, and we will try a prefect here instead, so that he comes out this way. We'll see what impact this has on the crime. None. Almost none. I think it's just a combination of the area. I think it's a combination of the appeal and just the fact that they're not evolving, that they have no access to basic needs while others are getting that need, you know? Detrimental effects, desirabilities, blah blah blah. This needs pottery, right? Okay. So let's try and employ some of these people. Put raw material clay. I think one... Okay, see, Fuck, I do not understand! I guess I just need more health types or something. Which, again, is fucking stupid. I should not need all the buildings immediately. What's the last one? Bath Doctor? I should not need all of these buildings at once. Fucking infuriating. Alright, library. Apparently we need a library. Do not have access to water, because, of course not, because they're outside the circle. So if I wanted to put... I don't think a well would be enough, I'd have to put another fountain. Oh, and that just tore out all of that. Excellent. Again, why am I putting this here? I really should be filling in over this way on stuff. Okay, pottery. Let's get back to this. Well, aside from surrounding this by prefectures, I don't really know how to handle that. I would also like to know why this is not... Okay, I think these guys are coming to get this stuff. So now we'll need to see if they will bring pottery over to here. We'll see what level pottery tapers off at in here, because if it's decent for population, then I'll know how big the next block has to be. This isn't too terrible, actually. I do still have room back here. Again, I could move these things up in here. And I could get quite a few people here. I just have to remember this whole fountain thing. It's actually a really important situation. I'm not a big fan of the aqueduct. Well, I guess I get that it's thematic, but I don't like it. 9%, huh? Okay. But you know what else we can do? We're stuffed to the gills on food. That's good. That's good. What else? What were they buying? Syracuse. Syracuse buys... Oh, they bought all the olives they're gonna buy. We'll also buy furniture. And they'll sell marble. That's actually very important to me. Marble is what will be required for some later building things. So like the Oracle, for example. If I wanted to wipe out a row of the gods here... Speaking of which... They're all pleased. Good. The city has not gotten too big yet. I don't need more. If I wanted the Oracle, for example, so that I could take care of all the gods at once... and save myself some space. Holy shit. Okay, I have 12 months to come up with that. So, we need to not... How do I do this? How do I do this? We definitely need it, but we need to be talking to my trade advisor. There you go. Stockpiling the resource. There we go. Okay. So we need to work on that. We've got plenty of people. I can build me another one. Now that request was 12 months. Okay. Employees needed. Right. So it was 2 years. We were given 2 years to make that happen. That's fine. Actually, it looks like we've got pottery already. And I'm glad to see that this has worked. So that might end up being a strategy until I have access to roadblocks. Having multiple ingresses, like I could put this guy, and it. Who is that? Priest?
I don't mind pushing a cart.
I've heard that fat lady.
I don't mind pushing a cart. It's more entertaining than the rest of this city.
I think that might have been a doctor. So this is actually, that's important to know. This actually acts like a road. Population milestone. 1,000 citizens. Excellent. This actually acts like a road.
This
guy.
city is so
Priest.
dull. Even a priest likes a good gladiator fight from time to
So
time.
that's very important, because then I can utilize these as central areas to branch off. I wonder if they act like roadblocks, though. That's the thing. They don't look like it, because you can see there's guys that walk through it. So that is very important to know, actually. Where are we sitting at? 7? Okay, we'll have 10 here in short order. Yeah, we're sitting at a lot. Room for an extra 28, so there's still people. So let's check on you, and we have large unemployment. Some areas have troubles. Well, we are aware of that. It's ready, okay. Okay, so how does one do this? We go to Emperor? Come on. Emperor? There we go. Dispatch. Excellent. Imperial favor is at 66. So what's my actual overall... Culture is bad. Why? You have too few academies. Oi! We got the favor that we need. Peace is really bad. Peace rating will rise every year that there are no riots or invasions. So we've only been doing this for 3 years. We need 20 years consecutive no riots. Okay, prosperity. Prosperity needs to go up. We've made money this year. Fantastic. That's actually really good. Possible that I want to raise taxes? mean, that is a possibility. How do I... Finances. I mean, how can... I want to see my overall happiness and dissatisfaction with that. Very glad to see that, but... Tax income. These guys are not paying their dues. They need pottery. Okay. What are you? Desirability. Okay, well, that makes sense. Actually, makes a lot of sense. Let's put down some plazas. And maybe I can improve that appearance just a little bit. I know it's because of these, but I don't have a choice. So unless I maybe expand this, in future planning I think I'll do that. I'll make this a bigger space so that I can put these buildings in there. Okay, it was giving me grief about academies. Oh, fuck. I don't know if people like living next to this or not. Actually, why don't we get rid of... Let's undo that. Let's put the library over here. Get rid of it here. And then I can pull this back a little bit. And put an academy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Emperor's Gratitude. Perfect. Let's pull this off a little bit more. There we go. Now we need an academy right there. Good. And then for future, I will come in here, do this, and we'll do plazas. There. Good. Desirability should be good. Why? Why is it not? Okay, it's showing 5 pottery, so why aren't you getting pottery? I need you to go buy this pottery. We're not stockpiling it. Is it getting confused because there's 2 roads? I'm betting that's what's going on. I'm betting it's confused. There's no reason it shouldn't be buying any. I'm going to... Okay, that's the market buyer there. Just took back a bunch of food. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here. There we go. Delete this, and then we'll see if the market lady comes and buys pottery.
These houses pay...
I'm off to collect more supplies.
She's yep, that's exactly what happened. Well, damn it. Thought I had something very clever going on there. Now, okay, well, let's do this. I'm very afraid of this coming back to bite me, but what if I make this the connection? And we'll see how problematic this becomes. Because I'll still walk by some people, maybe. No, maybe not. Maybe we'll go too far. Yeah, so now we're letting people out of the system here. But at least that might be a connection here. At least we're preventing a lot of this. You know, we're containing this. That's the important part. Because if I connected this, all of these guys in this back row would come wandering out here. I don't want that. We've got a limited number of buildings that are coming this way, and if they're coming this way, they've wasted their decision-making turn anyhow. You know, because if this guy is coming this way, the next time he'll go that way. So it doesn't really matter if they come out this way. I think we're good. Ooh, look at this. Large casas. They need more entertainment. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what the evolution levels are in this game, So I don't know how close we are to the villas, because I don't want to go too close. If we go too close to the mark, then I'm in trouble. Because once they turn into villas, then I would lose my workforce. We got tents here. Why do we have tents? I need a market lady. I see that we are, in fact... Okay, good. We're still maintaining food supply. I may have to put down another farm or two anyway, but for now I think we're good. So, we're ooh, boy, Jesus. No more stockpiling. Go back to trading, please. Cripes. Losing money. How much money did I lose? A fair amount, but we're still making some money. We're making a lot. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up too. I'm gonna have to look up tax rates. Because if I raise this up to 8%, is that gonna start pushing people over the edge? Or are they gonna start getting pissy? We are starting to get a little bit of crime around here. I may need to put down another prefect. Like, this is... It's amazing to me. I really don't like that. I actually really don't like that. I do not like the fact that you need more prefects. You just need to keep cramming shit in here. Let's see if we can do something about it, but... And whatever. Anyway. So, yeah, oh, hey. Beautification's been building these things up over here. That's really cool. I really like the fact that these happened. I don't think Zeus did that. I don't think Zeus had the buildings change. Like, you can see this well is better than that well, or fountain, rather, based upon appeal. I think Zeus skipped over that. I know it's an emperor. Come to think of it, I think it... No, Pharaoh did it. The marketplaces, the bazaars. The bazaars changed based upon appeal. I'm pretty sure Zeus skipped past that. Anyway. If I can make it to... What's the goal again?
Caesar is at today's gladiator.
500. Okay. So if I can make it to a few more, and I can, because I can build more housing in here. Jesus. What now? No basic education. I don't know what you want from me. Well, I don't really want to put too much more stuff in. Because, no, I just don't. I don't want to screw with, potentially putting myself over. Again, I'll look at the housing levels and the requirements and all this stuff, but we're at a pretty good population level that I can just duplicate this over here. And, that will largely fulfill this stuff. Actually, I should be looking at my ratings here. We're at prosperity. Favor. Culture needs to increase because we've got too few theaters. Where's the culture population? Entertainment? Oh, Jesus, we haven't had a festival in years. Okay, let's do that. Let's have a festival dedicated to... Ceres is for food. Venus is for people. Mercury is for commerce. I feel like we're going to have an issue here. Okay, this is average coverage, so that's basically telling me, okay. The gods are quite irritated. Ceres and Mars, I should have probably had something for them instead. Okay, well the easy way out of this is large temples and or more small temples. So maybe when I build the thing over here, I'll build it slightly differently. Well, okay, I won't have that. I'll build large temples maybe. I think large temples also require marble, which is going to be quite expensive. Pretty sure it is. Oof, yeah, God. So we're making, you know what though? Olive oil is actually going to offset quite a lot of that cost. That's not too bad. If I get into furniture making, well, I could do pottery too. We're able to sell pottery too, I think. Right? No, he just buys this. It is you. You buy pottery. So Tarentum, we do seem to have a fair amount. I could double down on this. I've got a lot of people unemployed. Okay, we'll start the next phase of exportation. I would be better off taking these olives and turning them into olive oil for sale. So maybe I'll also expand that. Build a few more oil makers up here. Okay, well, we're doing far better than previously. It just takes a little bit of slow and steady, and I'm still getting my bearings with the game and all that. But I'm much more pleased with how things are going. I just need to take care of this crazy crime thing, because in other games, the police force would be enough to just wipe it out completely. Just one watchman would be enough to wipe out any crime or dissent or anything of that nature. Festivals do not only have the effect of increasing increasing the happiness of the gods, but it also increases your popularity amongst your citizens. So maybe that'll help kind of settle some people down. Anyway, I think we're good. This whole prosperity peace thing, I don't like that. I don't like this peace thing. Like, we need 20 years of unbroken peace, and the minute there's a riot based upon whatever the hell's going on, that's going to be destroyed. Like, that's a major pain in my ass. Again, I know the way to fix it, and it is literally just to spam prefect offices. That is what the manual said. That may be the solution. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.